We're with JB Structures here at Thames Road in Silvertown. They are the RC frame and groundworks contractor for Ardmore on this project, who are the main contractor. Worked with both these contractors many times before. Today we're showcasing our VOID-TEK system. This is our VOID-TEK VT 150, which is a heat protection system that really is revolutionary. Essentially what we've got here is a product that offers a 35mm dig reduction across the site, and that means that there's a 13% dig reduction. That's because our product will actually collapse better than conventional polystyrene systems. In addition to that, you can see to my left here an example of some of the flat packed material. This is how the product comes to site. You've got literally 1 lorry of our product compared to 8 lorries of a conventional product for a site of this size, which is approximately 1,500 square meters. You can see also that they are installing here Combi-Seal system, which is a pre-applied gas and waterproofing membrane. So although this is a ground floor slab, they have got particular issues with not only a gas risk, but waterproofing is being considered the best solution rather than a DPM because of the water table on this site. So we've actually got a pre-applied membrane, which was a self-installed tape system. So rather than having to weld it, JB Structures can install this themselves without the need of a specialist installer. With the training that we've provided them, you can see there's a taped edge on the edge of the membrane. You can see there's a white fleece that you see facing upwards with this membrane that will bond to the underside of the concrete slab.
I'm Jordan, here at Thames Road, project manager for JB Structures. Here with Premcrete, we're installing the heat protection, VOID-TEK. Good benefits of it are less deliveries, it comes in flat pack, there's no polystyrene or anything blowing around everywhere. Because of the VOID-TEK, we have a reduced dig across the site, which reduces labour and muckaways. It comes flat packed, so we can get more to site on less deliveries. Takes up a fraction of the space. We're also installing the Premcrete Combi-Seal waterproof and gas membrane system. It's really good. There's a Premtrac app where we record all our QAs. These get checked by Premcrete themselves, so any issues or snagging that needs to be done, resolved pretty quickly. I really enjoy working with Premcrete. This is my 3rd job with them now, I think. Response time is really good when we have any technical queries. Lead time is very good for deliveries. So overall, very good.
So I've been stood here for under 10 minutes now, and the guys have deployed 5 boards here within that short time frame. They say it's an awful lot quicker than using conventional systems. And when they do need to cut them, they can just cut them with a Stanley knife, or if needed, a reciprocal saw. So I'm just going to show you some slab edge detailing on the edge of this block that we're talking about. So you can see the Combi-Seal membrane runs over the top of the heave protection board and comes right to the edge of the building. And then we can use our Hydroprufe LG, which is a two-part epoxy coating, which gets broadcasted with a quartz sand essentially to provide the concrete continuity. So when they cast that upstand, there's a concrete to concrete replication. It replicates a concrete to concrete bond, and essentially what that means is that we've got continuity through this concrete upstand, and then we can use a self-adhesive membrane on the rear, which will be our Hydroprufe 8000, to lap up to the DPC level. Tell you about our Hydroprufe LG. This is the 2-part epoxy coating with the quartz sand aggregate broadcasted into it. Once again, this is actually being applied to a stub column detail, so there's no need to wrap these stubs or wrap pile cap. If there was a pile cap in this scenario, we can just go straight over the top wherever there's rebar for continuity of gas protection, VOC protection and waterproofing all the way through the stub column. You can just terminate the membrane on the outside, and as you can see, they've cast the stub column a little bit bigger than it needs to be, just to speed up the installation of the termination detail for the membrane. Get a decent bit of concrete cover here. That's always good practice. So this is our Twinseal sealing compound that is gas resistant, VOC resistant and water resistant. Essentially what this is used for is to seal around any penetrations on the gas membrane, and we would use this in lots of scenarios when you're sealing around a pile cap, etc. as well, especially where the blinding might not come to the top of the pile cap. We can bring the membrane to the edge, seal with the Twinseal GR. And what's great is you've got these 3 very clear colorways. So you've got white membrane, you've then got your bright blue sealing compound, and then your red Hydroprufe LG, which either goes over the top of pile caps or on the edge detailing. As far as visual inspections go, it's very easy to see what might have been missed because of the contrasting colours.